I need the car that's off the hook. Old school dope look. Paint job got them shook.
You are now listening to a
Clean
Power
like a
Requires
Stephen
Hustle
King.
presentation. What up, world? This King Kold the Rapper, and I'm hanging out in the Rabbit Hole studio with Cluid. Say what up, Cluid.
Hey.
Hey, also, we're here with Cooper Poco. Cooper, what up, man?
Back in America.
Back in
Back.
America.
He's back.
Born in the USA.
Hell nah, bro.
Bruce Springsteen is way better than Eric Bischoff. No offense,
Shit.
Eric Bischoff, you're cool, but... anyways, Cooper's back and better than ever, baby. Yeah. Okay, so, Cooper, how was Africa, baby? How was Africa?
Well, I could tell you one thing. It rained a lot there. And there is nothing but hardly dirt and mud roads. So some days we couldn't get out. Some days we could. It was a little bit slower this time around, but it was a little
Hold
bit
up,
more.
what does that mean, slower?
Well, we had a lot of off time. Sitting at
Oh, okay.
compounds, motels.
Yeah.
I tell you, we were playing football, soccer with our bus driver. Did I tell you, he could beat us in soccer with a leg behind his back.
Oh,
He
so
whipped it
he's
up.
really good at soccer.
Yeah, I twist my ankle into the game up here. A puffing fat guy trying to play soccer against these Ugandans. Oh,
I bet they were
killing me.
killing it, yeah. But I mean, I was listening to a podcast and they were talking about why soccer is so huge and wrestling isn't. And it's because a lot of kids can't it was like a fly or something. It was a really fucking big one.
I think this is dripping.
A what?
I think this is dripping.
No, it's fucking not. It was a fly. I watched it land on you.
Are you sure?
Like, bruh, now you got me fucking
I-
worried.
Sorry to mess up stream.
It's an ant.
Yeah.
It's an ant. It's
What?
right the fuck
Motherfucking
there.
What the fuck?
Fuck!
It hit
Can
my-
we do this without
Yeah.
fucking weird shit happening?
Okay,
It's
this
the
one's
fucking
going
paranormal,
better. Just
bro.
edit
This
it out.
one's going, bruh. Just there. I'm keeping it in there now.
Yeah,
Scary
fuck it,
motherfucker.
dude.
Thought
Raw
water
shit.
was falling.
Raw shit.
It's
Ants
all-
from the
We're
sky.
playing hardcore today, gentlemen.
They were bigger in Africa.
Big as fuck.
I'm being so serious. We were joking with the pastor's son there. And, you know, of course, they got the red ants there. You ever seen Indiana Jones, Crystal Skull? They got the big old red ant mounds eating people alive.
Yeah,
We're
look.
like, you guys got red ants here? He's like, yeah. Like, you ever seen Indiana Jones? Do they kill people here?
They
look,
can, for
this
fucking
is a
sure.
big old thing sitting right next to a kid's
They're
school.
called bullet ants, aren't they?
Yeah.
Over there, they're like really fucking big, and they can sting you.
Yeah.
It hurts like fuck.
I tell
They
you.
have
Yeah.
rituals in the jungle with them, do they not? Or is
They
that like
do.
a
They do something.
is that a
some
Samoan
things, man.
thing, or is that
There's, I don't know if
But
it's
I
those
tell
exact
ya, he
ants,
looked at
but
us
they
like
have
we were
like
the
these.
dumbest things. Like, it's just a bug. We're like,
Yeah.
but they could kill you.
Yeah.
But like they deal with like lions and alligators and snakes and like everything over there can fucking kill you.
You know what animal they have that the rest of the world doesn't have? They have those shoehorn bill birds. Those
Okay.
prehistoric birds.
Yeah.
That you'll probably never
No,
ever
those
see.
big beak birds.
Big, they
yeah,
look like
yeah.
cartoon birds. They
Yeah.
don't look real.
Nah, dude, some of those birds are scary as fuck because they'll literally like pick up like deep, not deep, but like sea
Yeah.
oysters that are really fucking solid, and they'll crack those bitches open, or they
You-
can pick up a turtle and crunch it,
So
and
you
I
know,
don't need
in
that around
Uganda
me.
is that park with all those silverback gorillas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where that one
It's the
lady
Congo,
died.
isn't it?
It's right next to Congo.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were gonna go there to go in that
What?
park,
And see the fucking gorillas?
Yeah. but I
Ah.
tell you we couldn't because Congo's going through a epidemic or something, and there were people with Ebola trying to come over the border.
Oh shit.
So they shut
Damn.
down that entire area to make sure people do not
that's
get in.
scary, dude. Ebola is a really scary thing. Have you ever read the Hot Zone?
Right.
It's a scary book.
You know, they
It
don't, they
really
don't
is.
have a cure for Ebola, but they know, to
How to
separate
contain it,
people,
yeah.
contain it.
But motherfuckers die
Yeah.
all the time
Yeah.
from that shit. Like Africa ain't fucking
But
around,
they're
baby.
very aware.
Like I said,
The
everything
moment
will
you
kill
go
you
into
there.
the airport, they have all these laser cameras. that read people's temperatures,
Yeah.
and they go through it right away.
That's super scary too if you think about it, because every sci-fi movie you've ever seen where they were like trying to find like a cyborg or whatever fuck just to
Yeah.
filter people out of a
Mhm.
situation, there was like some kind of device like that. So, you know, it's the world is one or two big ass viruses away from
Yeah.
total
Yeah.
fucking craziness.
Well, besides it being a really good trip, it was a little bit more grittier this time.
Okay.
We were up in the country. We were out there for 4 days at this school for, it's called Hope for Uganda, and it's in
Okay.
Rakai.
Rakai.
And in that area, there's a lot of kids whose parents are dead, so they live with family members because they've died
Oh
of
yeah,
HIV,
you said all
AIDS.
kinds of crazy shit like that.
But we saw a few gritty things. There was a kid who got hit by a boda, or it's like a moped bicycle or whatever.
Okay.
It's the ones they drive in India, and this kid was hit by it, and his family can't afford to put pins or nothing. We had 3 extra members come with us from the Dominican Republic,
Yeah, no shit.
and 2 of them were doctors.
Oh wow.
So this kid comes in, his leg is snapped open.
Oh, it's literally open.
They had to put the
Damn.
bone back in this kid's leg.
Oh no.
It's one of those things where
Lord.
we can do that, sew it
That's
up, and try to fix it, but there's a
insane.
chance that kid
He's
may
gonna lose the
never.
leg anyways, or it
Another
won't.
thing is, right down the road was a lame kid. He looked like he was playing a bad game of Twister. And
No
the
shit.
worst part wasn't only that, but this kid was maybe 10 years old, a single mother taking care of him, and 2 other kids.
Damn.
The father was in prison. He was put in prison for what they call a life sentence. There they haven't executed anybody since they've had democracy, so a life sentence is 20 years. You might think that's not a lot,
It's a lot.
but thinking about, how long people live there,
Mm-hmm.
that on top of that is that kid's entire life.
Well, do you know why people do 25 to life? Why that's that round number? It's because you literally go away for so long that the people whose lives you affected forget.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that's really what it is, because like child molesters, if they hurt a motherfucking kid and they're a super young kid, they expect the kid to get over it quickly, because this is how fucked up society is, and our justice system
Oh,
is.
yeah.
But they expect the kid to be able to get over it real fast and not look at like the long-term damage. And dude, what do these motherfuckers do? They get out and they do it again, and they hurt somebody else, and they literally hurt people until somebody fucking loses it and kills that motherfucker.
Right.
And then like that person's the bad person because they killed somebody. Crazy world, man. It really is.
So the last two
Fucked up.
Yeah.
gruesome more parts were had to be that we met this family who had this girl. Their daughter had tuberculosis,
Okay.
Damn.
and it was to the point that their kids, their other kids, stopped going to school. They were working hard, and they said they were only giving her medicine to keep her around. That was the saddest part, and looking at that girl, I don't think she'll make it,
That's so sad too.
That's one of those things, you have that person's face, you're like, there's nothing you can really do for it.
Yeah.
I was talking to a friend of mine on Facebook that's did you know Dakota?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I went
you
to
knew
the
Dakota, didn't you?
the funeral.
Oh, you did. Well, I'm a
Yeah.
dick.
No,
You
you're good,
you were
bro.
100% there. I'm sorry, but anywho, so Dakota's mom was talking on Facebook, and I was just like, look, I really love Dakota. He affected my life in a positive way. He was a good influence. He's just a good motherfucking human being, and sometimes we lose things that are precious to us. To make us appreciate the other things that are precious to us and realize that.
Yeah.
And but still, it's horrible to even think of the idea of burying a child. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
for sure, dude. My
Yeah,
fucking
fucked up.
my grandparents, dude. Their daughter, like they're my great grandparents.
Okay.
So they're in their like 80s, but they had to bury their child that had gotten like not lung cancer, but some kind of cancer in the mouth. And you
No
could tell she
shit.
was uncomfortable the whole time, even right at the end before she died.
Dude, that's awful.
And it's just crazy. Like, I couldn't imagine being them and realizing that she was dead.
Couldn't I?
You know
nah,
what I mean?
Dude,
That shit, because she was living with them, man.
I could never have that shit.
Me
happen.
and my grandpa and my aunt's boyfriend, we made this room for her.
Just to make her comfy. And,
Yeah, just so that she wouldn't have to worry about anything anymore. And it's crazy, dude. It's fucking crazy.
It is.
Just like that, man.
I had a buddy of mine that got who was a wrestler that broke in with me. This is real shit. And I broke in first, like as far as training, and then he came along, and like I was really jealous of him because like I felt like my wrestling trainers were just so about him and just always like really encouraging him and shit, and I kind of felt back burner for some reason, and I shouldn't have because I was literally in really great wrestling spots. And but I could tell I was like having another kid come along, and you're no longer the only child. Was kind of how it felt like, I guess. Anywho, I find out that this dude has cancer, and he was dying, and it really took a hold of him. And then like he was just like, dude, just fucking destroyed this fucking strong ass man, and he was like one of my best friends as far as like, because we just went through so much, and we did every event, and like just we were all about it, and dude, he got sick and died like so quickly. At least it felt that way. That shit took him bad, you know, and like I can't imagine how his fucking parents feel, and it's just a rough thing to see somebody go through. And dude, I don't wish that on anybody, bro.
Oh no, nobody should have to bury their child.
Nah, it's awful.
Not
Super
anybody.
bad, super horrible, super sad.
Alright, let's talk about some good things.
Yeah.
Okay, so this week, it was this week, I think Toy Story 4 dropped, right?
I saw it
Yeah.
yesterday.
Did you? How was it, Cooper? I saw that you saw it. How was it?
So,
No, I mean, don't be like, yo,
I'm not
you
going
know,
to spoil it.
this happened and that happened, but like, how does it compare to the other ones?
You know, it really closed off the entire series.
Did it
You know,
really? That's cool.
All the other movies, they have the same
This
plot.
kind of ending.
You know,
yeah.
they go along, they lose their kid, or they lose themselves. You know, the movie had that same type of plot in it,
Yeah.
but there was a lot of character building, a lot of reference to, like they started from the beginning in Toy Story 1, and then they flash forward to the now, and where they've come, and you know, it was more of a reflection of what the toys had really gone through.
Instead
Yeah.
of
You
like,
know,
yeah.
Like the movie was really about Woody again, and how Woody was caught on his original kid, you know, Andy, and how things weren't going the same with his new kid, and you know, he reflects on that, you know, seeing the girl, you know, grow up again, you know, she's still a kid and all that. But he sees that it's not the same this time.
Yeah.
And that's what the story builds upon, you know. I'm not
That's
going to
cool.
tell you
No, but I
anything
mean,
that
you know,
happened.
but it was good.
It was good closure, and
Yeah.
it's a movie any age could see.
Really
you know,
cool.
I think it was better than the last one, even though the last one did a lot of new stuff too.
I thought the third
This
one was
one-
good.
This one has great graphics, a lot of cool things in it. you
Yeah,
know.
they really stepped it up
They
to
really
like
did.
seal the deal. That's cool. Anybody seen the new Child's Play movie?
No.
No. You want to know why? Because fuck that shit. That's why.
Yeah.
Fuck that noise.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
Well, the whole world seems like it's reverted back to just doing reboots. No,
yeah,
there's no original.
no shit. I'm gonna reboot King Cold. I'm gonna like do Drinker Riches 1.5.
What year is it,
Shit.
Morty?
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Go,
it's ridiculous.
dude, go back
Child's
and
Play,
like do
Toy
a fucking
Story.
video.
No,
while-
Toy Story is a motherfucking sequel, though.
Yeah.
Alright? Child's Play is a total left field, what in the fuck remake. That I'm
They
like,
changed
oh,
everything, the look of
dude.
Chucky.
Fuck
Yeah.
that. I can't, nah. I can't cuss about that bullshit enough. And you know what? It might be dope, whatever. You know, people can have their opinions.
Yeah.
You know, but I would rather them come out with the cheesy motherfucking original look Chucky. I would rather it be a total fucking grab ass slapstick motherfucking movie
Yeah.
than for them to try to get serious about it and then, oh, the dog gets hacked. What the fuck? So, he's a Teddy fucking Rupskin? Is that what we're saying? Like, get out of here. Stupid shit. What the fuck? Who got handed money for that? Why do people get handed money for that and I don't get an outrageous amount of money just handed to me to make fucking rap music?
So, producers, we saw that it did very well. What's our next idea? Child's Play. Next thing you go see an extreme movie that has no cheesiness, no phone calls,
dude, they'll
nothing.
do that bullshit. He'll start sending texts or Snapchats. I see you making fucking popcorn on Snapchat, bitch.
You know what we need?
I'm coming for you.
You know what we need?
What's your favorite Pornhub movie?
We need Freddy versus
I'm scoping
Jason
you right
to come
now.
back.
Dude, that would be cool.
That's
They
the
gotta
one.
keep Robert Englund. Although, dude, that was in the remake. I don't blame him for that shit at all.
Did you
I
see
thought it was
the new
alright.
Michael Myers movie when that was out?
Man, no.
He's come back for his sister and she's old, but she's a badass.
Yeah, I don't know why they Sarah Connor there all of a sudden. But I guess it makes sense, because, like, if you go through a tragic situation...
You killed our parents. I'm gonna get you.
I mean, look at what happened to Batman when you killed his parents, motherfucker. It's like,
Shit.
he became a ninja. Dude, I mean, for real, if you have something really tragic happen to you,
Does
like,
some shit to you.
it makes sense. It does.
Yeah.
It really does. So, how we feeling about the world lately, man? Everybody doing okay? Everything?
I mean, I've been alright. I've
Yeah.
been fucking
You've been watching the documentaries and shit,
yeah.
have you not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
fucking Kurt Cobain and
Yeah.
Nirvana.
That's
Fucking
good shit.
I watched that David Bowie one. I think I
Did
watched the
you?
right one. It was the one with Jay
dude.
Leno.
Yeah, he's really fucking
Yeah.
high. Like, he's high on fucking coke. Yeah, he's acting really fucking weird. But, I mean, whatever. That shit's good shit. Whoa, what is that? Four Locos, baby?
No, it's the Arizona
Dude,
Mucho
those are
Mango.
amazing, dude.
99-cent drinks.
Amazing.
No.
Sponsor us, Arizona team.
Sponsor.
No. Tea is not for me, baby.
Dude,
It
I
is.
mean,
No.
dude, it tastes great.
I don't fuck with it. Maybe it tastes good. I don't know. Maybe. But, I don't know. It might be good. You know what, who we did holler at for a sponsorship, though? There's this, beef jerky company in Australia that, makes, like, kangaroo jerky and, like, alligator jerky and all
my
kinds of cool
goodness.
shit.
Yes.
Yeah, dude, I'm trying to get them to, send us some stuff and network with us, and, they're considering it. They actually... emailed me and was like, hey, because you know, our Power Requires Hustle Australia homies were talking to him about it, and they were like, yo, you gotta message Rich and you know, talk to King Kold, and I thought that was really cool, so I'm talking to these people, and they're just like, look, we'll go through your stuff and everything, because in Australia that, like, they're really lax with, like, content, and, like, we feeling great there.
Yeah.
But, like, here it's like, it's so, you gotta be careful with what you do, and, like, we really weren't making music videos. We weren't careful in that regard at all. So, like, dude, we fit in way more in Australia, because they're kind of like in that early 90s fucking Bruce Willis is cool as fuck phase. You know what I'm saying? Just like this really, everything's badass,
Yeah,
and
really,
like, you
the
know, car
shows are
chases
amazing
and
over there and
fucking
everything.
guns and like all that shit's just wild as fuck there. And they have like you know, like a big change in like scenery and landscape.
Yeah.
So like their shows can go from like middle of the desert to the jungle. Yo, it's cold as fuck down here. It's like, dude, literally they could just hop from here to here to here without any kind of global setbacks or, you know, logistics issues, which I think is fucking super badass. So, yeah, their shows are fucking kick-ass, Seabass. Yup, they're dope. So it's cool to network with somebody in Australia or a company there.
For sure.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, buy on me.
That's ridiculous. We're not doing that. But you know what we do have going on? August 3rd at 2 a.m. New Focus Wrestling's first wrestling show airs, baby. And guess what?
Yeah.
Power Requires Hustle has a commercial on that. Boom.
What's it airing on?
It is airing on WUEV.
Yeah.
Or WEVV, sorry. WUEV is the radio station that I'm trying to save. WEVV is...
Shout out WUEV.
Yeah, UEV, baby. What's up?
Keep it local.
Dude, while you were gone, Cooper, we had a bunch of shit go on, man. We did that radio revival show. I knocked it out the park. I got the live footage from it, baby. Got to meet Ron Rhodes, 3 Degree Guarantee.
I saw that video.
Baby, that was cool.
That was
Yeah,
dope.
me and Nicodemus were chilling there, man. It was great hanging out with Nick at an event again. Because when he was we were first trying to land Nick on Power Requires Hustle way back when. We did like event after event after event with him, and that's when I realized, I was like, man, if I get Power Requires Hustle together, man, I want to bring Nick in and just, like, I need him on the squad.
Dude, he'd be a nice spice. Because
I
think
he was
like,
cool, for real. He just wanted to do his own thing.
Like, my
you know?
approach now, with currently how I'm dealing with it, my sound and shit, is starting to sound alternative, rocky.
Yeah, just different.
And grungy
Which
now.
is cool.
Because, you know, I'm implementing more shit.
Yeah.
And my voice, when I'm, I guess what we would say, singing, I can make my voice sound like his, but, you know, I'm not going to necessarily blatantly go out and just be like, oh, I can sound like the dude from Nirvana, or I can sound like whoever,
but
you
you
know.
want to have your own fucking thing,
But
you pull
here's the
inspiration
thing
from
is,
that. Yeah,
even
I feel
if I can pull it off, like, I know a lot of people don't like them, but there's this one band that sounds almost like Led Zeppelin. They're a newer band.
Yeah,
The Greta Van Fleet, I think, or something.
Is that who they are?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I caught
dude,
them at
they're
Louder
super
in Life.
dope. Yeah,
Man, they're
super
amazing.
dope. Yeah, Adrian was like, you should check. I don't know how it came about, but she was like, yo, check out this band, or I like said something about it, and she was like, yeah, dude, they're fucking dope. And I did check them out, and I was like, whoa, that's fucking insane, because dude literally has a great way that he projects his voice that has not been imitated or duplicated for years, bruh, like 50 something years. So, dude, it's cool to be able to pull from influences like that and like make it your own and
For
like,
sure. And that's what's so great about it, is because, like, you have your own sound yourself, right? King Cold's King Cold, my liege, you know, type shit, you know, like you're balling with sieges and shit, you know, you got a castle, and then you got me, Cluid, you know, doing my own shit.
Which
you
is
know,
cool.
and then you got, if you did, per se, in theory, had Nicodemus on the label, I think that would spice it up even more, that much more, and amplify that shit, because we got people from Australia, we got a dude in Canada, man.
Yeah.
And
hey, you saw that dude in the motherfucking Philippines that wants to work with us, too.
I heard about that.
Bruh, he's so tight, and I'm like, but dude, his problem is he's got a really outrageously stupid work schedule, and he's literally on the other side of the world from us. Like, our Australians, man, they just kind of like work around their work schedule, and we stay in that group chat and stay in the loop.
Yeah.
But dude, Ye is a cool fucking artist, man. Like, he's been just sending me ideas, and we've been talking. He's been building beats, and I've been sending him like tutorials to watch. And oh, by the way, I watched this like this series of tutorials on Mixcraft, the program I use. And dude, literally, I found a whole new way to mix and master things that is out of this world, bruh. I got this really tight song. I got like this hidden weapon project I've been building, baby. And the world is not ready for it. They're not. It's not even gonna be just impactful. It's gonna be beneficial to my life. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna mean something.
It really will, and not that my other albums don't mean
right.
something, but dude, they have that hint of, like, instead of just making it because I think it's dope, making it because other people think it's dope. But this new album is literally gonna just be shit that I think is dope. and everybody else can just chill because the album ain't for them, it's for me. It's like my selfish album, ironically. And I mean, whatever.
I mean, I don't want to...
You gonna self-title that one?
I should.
Yes.
I mean, Drinking at Riches is pretty goddamn self-titled as is. It's probably entitled, you know what I'm saying? Just entitlement in its largest form. But I was talking about the first Drink at Riches album and how I got the money together to pay for it and working my ass off in restaurants and shit. And dude, it'll make you humble being a public servant and like you know, working with customers and whatnot. It's actually really beneficial to building people's skills and leadership abilities. That's why we're able to run a label and do events and book myself at shows and talk to radio stations. And like I sent some songs to Strange Music.
Right.
I was just like, yo, y'all want to work, holler at me. And it's weird because I literally had this really weird motherfucking dream the other night that like I met up with Tech and we were talking, and for some reason, man, it was the weirdest dream because I'm working on music and then I get distracted from music, and it's because like DDP came over to do fucking yoga in the living room. And it was like, dude, it was one person after another. People that I don't know, but people that I no doubt I'd let DDP come and do fucking yoga in the living room with me. You know, it's just one of those weird things where like I had this, like Dog the Bounty Hunter's wife died.
Yeah.
Super sad, man, because like I was literally following them hardcore on Twitter, and they were like arguing with their kids or something, like, you know, family shit, but they're all on Twitter about it. And they had just locked down this deal with WGN to do like this whole new Dog the Bounty Hunter show and shit. And then like, you know, she succumbed to cancer and died on the operating table, dude. And or not on the operating table, but like she was put into a
stasis.
a coma intentionally so they'd be able to work on her without like fucking her up. And man, she passed away. And I felt so bad for him, man. And he tweeted out this beautiful tweet and just he took it on the chin. He really did, man. But it's just crazy seeing like shit like that happen. And like I literally had a dream about them like the next night. You know, not doing drugs has just been the craziest fucking thing, because like you literally have like, or at least I do, these really vivid, crazy dreams. And dude, I'm literally gonna make movies out of some of this shit. I'm not even playing. It's just these really crazy, vivid dreams. Like I'll have 3 or 4 nightmares in a fucking row, bruh.
Damn.
And at first I was like really fucked up about it. And now I'm like, fuck it, scare me, bitch. I'm gonna make a movie out of this shit and make, you know, a $5 million fucking flick out of it. You know, scare me, motherfuckers. Like, come get me, oogie boogie. Let's fucking do this.
Give me the plot.
It's crazy though, like literally just the weirdest shit that I've come up with. And you know, just from like, cause dude, I'll have a nightmare and then I'm like, oh, what if it was like this, and I just tweak it a little bit and it's like, oh, that's fucking tight. You know, good shit. Really it is, man.
Turning negativity into positivity.
You got to in this world, man, because if you don't, it'll try to overcome you, you know?
For sure. And I appreciate that everybody, dude.
Yeah, dude.
We need some good horror movies, because all these new horror movies, they rely on jump scares. That's all it is. It's suspense.
And you know what? It's not even like good storytelling, and the actors in it, I don't even blame them, because they gotta
funny,
eat.
Because they'll play the music right before it even fucking happens, too. And it's just,
don't go towards that door. Don't open that door. They open that door.
And it's like, what if they do? Fuck it. You know, it's like they don't build. The problem with movies nowadays is you don't give a fuck about who the main character is.
Right.
You know, dude, I don't know what the main character's name is. I don't know why I should care about them living or dying. Like, Dawn of the Dead was one of the like the Mall remake was one of the last remakes I could really, you know, like dig my nails into and be like, oh, this was fucking perfect. Because like it was literally it wasn't the same fucking ending as the original. All right. In a way, it was totally different because, like, in the original, they were in the motherfucking mall, but it was just a way different build, and like it wasn't as fast paced as like the remake was. Like the remake was literally so fast paced that the goddamn zombies were running. Like it was just so much. It was just different, but it wasn't like hacked computer zombies.
Well,
You know
I
what
mean,
I'm saying?
it
Killing
seems
everybody.
like most of the industry anymore. This is every industry, music industry, television, whatever you name it, gaming even, dude. Is all cosmetic work.
Yeah, that's dog shit too. Could you imagine if I put out a rap album that was all just CGI video work, or it was all just auto tune or whatever? Fuck, like I mean, I know people do it, but like, bruh, my shit is not a Michael Bay film.
I
know?
mean, personally,
you have
I
to have
probably would put
I
out
mean, look,
something.
it would be tight, but you wouldn't have
but
a group
but
of
if-
motherfuckers
if-
writing it, 100 people
Yeah,
making the movie with
true.
you. You wouldn't have assistants and executives and fucking this person and that person, a
different
makeup
people
person.
writing in
It's
too.
just, dude,
Yeah.
it gets too ridiculous. Like, Ian, whatever, played Gandalf, did the Hobbit movies. And, like, he felt so alone making those movies. Because, like, he's in a room talking on in front of a green screen the whole fucking everything. And he was like, if I knew that this is what acting was going to turn into, I would have never done this. And, dude, that's what it is now. It's like, yo, you're a voice actor that dresses the fuck up and role plays in front of a green screen. And, dude, that is dog shit to me. You know, I can't get behind that. And I mean, at first it was cool, but way back when it was just like certain scenes were CGI. Now, dude, you'll watch the entire fucking movie. It's all Avatar. You know,
Yeah.
it's literally all CGI.
This is like our talk with about the Jurassic World movies. How I'm like, we need to go back to robots, having robots and stuff, and the scenes.
Yeah.
I mean, just how technology is. You know, you go one way, technology goes the other. You know.
Yeah, and it's a real thing, man. I really liked the old school Jurassic Park, and in fact, I haven't seen the new ones because I don't want it to ruin my vibe of what the original Jurassic
There
Parks
you
were.
go.
Does that make sense? So I won't see the new Child's Play because of that. If they put out a new Jaws movie, I wouldn't see that bullshit either. Like, dude, some of those are dope because they were the originals.
Yeah.
You know
I
what I'm
feel
saying?
like the Jaws could make it though. They have a hardcore fan base, just
Dude,
like
I
the
can't
Star
do a
Wars
CGI
fan.
fucking Jaws movie though, dude. I cannot.
Right, it might be
do
turned
it.
into that Indiana Jones I was talking about earlier.
Yeah, dude,
CGI monkeys and stuff.
I don't want that shit, man. I do. It's not necessary. Like, even Planet of the Apes, as dope as it was being remade, because I really liked what
Yeah.
Tim Burton did, but he was paid by a production company or a movie studio to do that. So, like, I can't be mad at him. I'm not mad at Danny Elfman. I didn't even dislike the movies. They were cool. But, did they need to have happen? No. But did I need to make Drinking Riches too? No. Am I glad I did? Fuck yeah. Pays the water bill every fucking month, baby. For real. Good motherfucking times.
Yeah.
You know? So, like, I'm not mad at them for getting on with money and doing their thing. But at the same time, did it have to happen? Probably not.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Did I have to get that extra Big Mac and then have to eat it? Well, no, but I did anyway.
But I enjoyed it, fat motherfuckers. And you know, nothing against Big Macs. Yo, so the Big Macs are changing the game up.
Oh, my
Apparently, they have real meat in those motherfuckers now.
Really?
Wow, real meat.
I mean, that sounds ridiculous.
Yeah.
Cause you're like,
You know what was the weirdest thing in Africa? Go back to Africa. Guess where we went at one of the malls there?
somewhere in Africa.
No. There was a KFC at one of the malls, and we had lunch there one of the days.
Okay.
It was so weird.
Hold
Fresh, real chicken. It was weird. Like, they had the sinks out of the bathroom. It was like a sit-down KFC. You go up, you order your food, you sit down, they bring the food to you.
That's...
Quality.
Was it good though?
Still greasy.
But chicken is.
Yeah, it was good.
But I mean, was it better than American?
Yeah,
was it?
Because you got to think, where are they shipping in chicken from? In Africa?
They're not.
Nah, they got fresh.
I mean, where
chicken.
are they fucking shipping in America? It's from. I mean, it's here. You can drive 20 minutes from here and get fucking live chickens. You know, so I mean, but they might eat a different, like, you know how some species of animals are regulated, or like a spice difference. I was wondering if they had like some kind of badass chicken spice down there or something.
It reminds me of Norway, how like they're like at the different McDonald's around the world, how they change up their menu to meet with regulations.
Yeah.
Like they use different cheeses, different meats. Like some of them are sit-in, which is interesting.
No
like
shit.
In Europe and stuff.
Yeah. Look at us, man. We are being some cultured people right now.
For real.
We're being cultured as fuck. Oh, good shit, baby. Okay, look, we're going to wrap up this episode. We just got to. They can't all be a mile long.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But good run, dude.
We wanted to do a good run.
Yeah.
Cooper got back from Africa, baby. This is fresh.
It's the perfect time
man.
to do something like this.
It is, though. It really is, man. All right, yo, here's what's up. King Colt the Rapper.
Cluid.
Cooper Poker Knee.
Yo, we're peacing out, baby. Follow us on Twitter at The Real King Cold.
Bye.
Yeah.
I need the car that's off the hook. Old school dope look. Paint job got them shook.
You are now
Creepy
listening to a
blood
Power
clean like
Requires
Stephen
Hustle
King.
presentation.